Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Ravencast episode 17. Today we'll be doing part two of this of lolicon Lerix versus Autistic Acheeto. And if you guys haven't seen part one, you should go watch part one before watching this one. But if you guys are so lazy enough, just want to watch part two for whatever reason, I'll give a brief summary. So basically, Acheeto made a video saying SS Sniper Wolf flagged a channel down, and turns out it was false. So this fucking lolicon loser, a guy Lerix who has history of being a fucking creep to people, decides to confront Acheeto for these allegations of slander, but the issue is Lerix also slanders people, so these are just two hypocrites fighting. And today we'll be finishing the coverage of these two hypocritical morons fighting, trying to moral fag on who's better. Alright. Cyber. Oh yeah, but by the way, we are joined by Sheriff today. What's up, Sheriff?
Howdy.
All right, Cyber. Anything you want to add before we start?
Apparently, I have I have one complaint about why is Lyric such a piece of shit.
Because he's a liar. He slanders people. He also calls lolicons pedos, but is a lolicon himself. He's hypocritical. He's fake, and he just gets a lot of situations wrong.
Agreed.
And he also sweeps for doxers like Diorio and Anxiety, people who try to dox Salvo Pancakes in a private group chat. Lerich calls it a nothing burger and sweeps for bad people. And Lerich is just a sheep.
Yeah, and Acheeto is the piece of shit that no one ever gives a shit about. All he does, the only W this guy ever does, is just against Jalen, another piece of shit YouTuber. So it's just two pieces
Yeah,
of
that's how
shit.
Lerich got his that's how Lerich started his career, was getting a W over Jalen.
Yeah. So
Just because you get a W over a scumbag doesn't mean you're better than them. Like, you need to really check yourself before you claim you're better than someone else, even if they are a piece of shit.
Mhm.
Alright, Sheriff, you can go ahead and play the video.
No worries.
Top of it when you're getting talked to about that the fact that it was false information, and you're telling me you won't even take down the video, but just
Can you
appeal
turn
to
up the video a little bit?
your credibility. So that's the direct comparison. We don't have to compare it to anything else here.
Well,
You're
if there was
spreading
a
Appreciate
way,
it.
misinformation. You're actively.
if there was a way,
Yeah.
if there was a way for me to make sure that whatever for first of all, I honestly like it's not even that it's not that I don't. I think you and I have the same goal in mind or whatever, right?
Alright, pause it. Keep in mind, chat, we are almost 20 minutes in,
And we
and
got
Cheeto
bullshit to
still
cover.
hasn't taken accountability. Like, this shows you people in commentary don't know how to take accountability with their shit. None of them do. Lerix, Acheeto, Diorio, Optimus, even, and I know some of you like this guy, but even Moist Critical, none of them could take accountability. None of them can say, hey, I was wrong. They always make excuses. They always lie. They always try to debate it out, even if they're wrong, just because their ego is so big they think that they're Jesus. They want to call out other people for being wrong, but when they are wrong, they don't take accountability. But they expect you to take accountability just so they can, have an ego boost. They don't care about the facts or the truth or even you taking accountability. They just want to get an ego boost and get subscribers and get views. And also get respect of the stupid gay community called commentary community. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man.
It's just this whole
It's.
commentary thing's a click. Wait, what are you saying, Sheriff?
I think it's because they think they're the arbiters of truth. That because they're on the internet and it's their word going out, that they feel they can just say whatever and nothing will stick to them.
Yeah, like that's the thing. It's like fucking, they call people pedos all the time with no proof, and their audience is so stupid that they believe it. That's why Lerix is famous. It's why the current commentators are famous because they call people pedos with no proof. They call people liars with no proof. They also sweep for people like Mr. Beast, and Mr. Beast got exposed for a tons of horrible shit. But Lerix, Diorio, and all these people are sweeping for Mr. Beast just because Keemstar told him to. But that's for a different episode. But that's the thing. It's like none of these guys are good. They're all grifters. And honestly, Cheeto not taking accountability just shows they'll never ever take accountability ever. All these guys are frauds. You gotta pause the video.
That we have the same goal in mind right now.
What goal?
What's your goal?
What's your goal in mind? I don't know what this means. Explain.
You're asking me to delete the video with the goal of what?
Hey, I'm just trying to tell you, man. You probably don't want to be posting misinformation actively. I'm just trying to, I don't know, help you out or whatever.
Right, and if I can
Pause the video.
misinformation.
You know what the goal is? The goal is to get as many subs and attention as possible. The goal is not to
Yeah,
spread the truth.
smash that
The
motherfucking
goal-
subscribe button. Smash that motherfucking like button. Smash like you're smashing your face.
Okay, that's for the end. Okay, that's for the end. But yeah, no, subscribe and like to the Ravencast. And join the Discord if you want to be part of the community. Either way, it's back on topic. So, you know, yeah, their goal is to just grift and fucking make money and fucking, try to get. Their goal is just to fucking grift and try to gain respect and try to gain like an internet army because they have no respect IRL. They don't have IRL friends, so they need internet friends. They need a whole group of people. They need an internet cult. That's what this is it's an internet cult. I've been saying this for years and I'm gonna keep saying it. And I don't care how many commentary fans get mad. Commentary community is a cult. It is.
Oh, the way I'm seeing it, this is just like that chick who made that list when the Me Too movement was just really
They're
gearing
not
up.
an actual cult. They're
Like-
a version of a cult.
Do you remember that list? You know, when Weinstein got caught and then they made that spreadsheet about all these people that supposedly were gooning over other women or being creepy as fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, that chick got sued. That's what they need.
Yeah, no.
If they're gonna
Dude,
spread lies,
a whole
they need to
group,
get sued.
a whole group of people in a podcast called AWT and Small Commentary got exposed for revenge porn. So yeah, they need to be locked up.
Yo, that's not cool, man.
That is not cool at all.
I mean, you wouldn't like your shit being spread across the internet. Why are you doing it to other people?
Just because of fucking faggots and they sweep. They're all trying to make comebacks, but they're all fucking retarded.
Maybe they should start that shit with Jeremy at the quartering. He'll hire his half Asian lawyer.
Anyways, you can unpause the video.
Without. Like,
Yeah, and your
using-
responses were really funny.
traction
You
or
said
something.
like, "Hey, I don't want to get out of the algorithm, so I'm not gonna take down the video." Like, you know that's funny. Come on, like, dude, just you can laugh at that, right? Like, bro, I don't want to get my algorithm hurts. Like, I'm not. That's why I'm just gonna let myself continue spreading misinformation. Like, that's funny. Why are you defending?
That's not.
this? Hey, man, do what you want. I think we've exhausted this conversation. Unless you want.
I just. Okay.
Unless you have another point you want to bring up.
I mean, I don't know what what you think happens. Like, what's so different between me leaving a comment saying, "Hey, there's some info in this video that's incorrect," versus me deleting the video?
Some people may not see the comments. Some people will, but why even risk that game when you're like
Pause
such a
it.
commentary channel that your voice
Because
is
it's
built
a-
off?
Look, this guy is not going to correct the record because of his ego. And not only that, but He's not gonna correct the fucking record, and a comment's not gonna do anything. Like, I don't know why fucking lolicon Lerix weirdo is fucking arguing with Acheeto about this, because this is the thing. It's like Acheeto's not gonna do it. Everyone just needs to know he's a scumbag. Just that's the thing. Make a video, call him a scumbag, and be done with it. I don't know why, like, you're gonna just waste your time arguing for 45 minutes about this shit. You feel me? Especially when you know he's not going to concede, because the Cheeto's a fucking fraud.
Maybe he's
This-
just warning him because he thinks either he can save him or he can at least say that when the shit hits the fan, I tried to warn you, bro.
No, he's trying to make content, and that's the thing. We're making content out of this, but Lerix is just making content. Don't let him fool you. He ain't trying to save shit. He doesn't care about anyone but himself and content. That's all these people. They care about content and content only. They don't care about you. They don't care about the families. They don't care about nothing but their stupid YouTube channels and how many views they're gonna get. Dead ass. I'm not lying. Any input, Cyber?
These commentary channels only care about his money and greed.
All care about is money and getting people to follow them, getting drones to follow them, and getting respected and accepted in these stupid groups that don't even matter.
Actually, you know who Lyrics reminds me of? Rith, another YouTuber that I don't like.
Who's with?
Rith is this one of those child commentary YouTubers that talk about some useless topics. He's this one of those useless YouTubers. He's the guy with the purple cat emoji.
He's probably on the long list of fucking retards.
Yeah, he's one of those retards. And
Yeah.
so is
It's
Veshremi. His dude
yeah.
worked with another YouTuber named Topper Guild.
Yeah.
That's who we.
Anyways, you gotta pause the video.
Off of
Directly hurts
integrity.
me.
Like, people watch you. I don't think unlistening to video ever hurts you. But even on the assumption of that, your integrity takes priority. People watch you for your opinion on
Right,
certain
and I'm
topics.
telling you,
Hold
I
on,
can do
hold on,
something.
Hold on. People watch you for your opinion on topics and hopefully to use you as a trustworthy source. And this is you, like, right now saying, hey man, I don't really think I'm prioritizing the fact that I'm prioritizing my algorithm and my money as opposed to misinformation. That's like what you're telling me.
That's not true though. If there was no pinned comment system, if there was
There's
nothing
some
that I
people
could
who
do,
aren't going to see the pinned comment, man. You know that. You know that. And if anyone else gave that
so
excuse,
if
you would be raking them over
if
the
10%
coals.
if 10% of people don't see the pinned comment versus the trade-off of like, first of all, what do you even think is going to happen? Like, do you think any people who have seen this video are going to like their opinion on Sniper Wolf drastically
What is this,
changes?
dude? What are these arguments? It's so simple, dude. You're fucking.
Answer my question.
What do I think is going to happen? I don't know. At the bare minimum, one person watches your video, doesn't see any kind of retraction, and they are now have the misinformation that you spread that Sniper Wolf striked a channel.
Pause
That's a
it.
problem. Even if it's one person.
That's the thing. This fucking lolicon weirdo looking virgin motherfucker makes a good point though. Like, if you leave up a video with misinformation, the audience member's gonna just look at that information. That's why if you make a video with misinformation, you gotta either take that video down, or if you leave it up, you make a correction video. That way, the correction video is recommended after, and they can see the correction video. It's okay to leave up videos that you got wrong and shit as, like, archives, like, as like archives for yourself and others, just show like how you got something wrong and how you progressed as a creator. But as long as you correct the record publicly in another video, I don't see why it matters. But that's the thing. Acheeto won't make a correction video. He just wants to put it in a comment when no one's going to see it in a comment. And he's going to keep slandering him. These people need to get sued. All these commentary channels need a dead ass get sued. Dead ass. They need to get a lawsuit. And then it'll teach them a lesson to stop slandering people. It's okay to criticize people. It's okay to not like people. But to slander them is not good.
Some of these creators have lives. They have families, you know?
Well,
Yeah, but it's just like, how can you call yourself a commentary channel and a channel based on truth, but you slander and lie on people?
if it's libel, couldn't they force the video to be taken down and there would be a strike against them?
Yeah, yeah, but that's the thing. Only the rich people do that because a lot of the people that get slandered don't have money because people target low creators. They don't target big, huge creators like FaZe or KSI because they know they'll get sued the fuck out of.
Well, I was just thinking if the creators themselves could just put in a claim that they're being slandered by them, if that could work.
In fact, there's a lot of people that slandered me, and I remember I said on the stream, I said on like a show, I was like, I could sue one of these, I could sue these guys for slander, and they said, oh, Triton threatened to swat me. I'm like, no, I just said the truth, and there's nothing illegal about me suing someone for slandering me, especially when
Yeah.
they'll call me a pedophile saying it's not true. And then when I confront them, they're like, oh, it's just a joke. But that's another
Well,
topic for
to
another
be
day.
frank, without a criminal conviction, they can't really call you that.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, that's what all these people need to, like, because all people call each other pedos and they call each other liars and shit. It's like, bro, all these people do is just throw shit around. This is why I didn't really want to cover commentary shit, but Perp made me cover it. And that's the thing. I wish Perp was here, but I guess Perp is busy right now. He'll be back soon, but so that's the point. It's like we already covered part one, so we gotta cover part two of this. But honestly, commentary sucks. There's some good creators like Technicals and Salvo and Ethan Ralph that are left. But besides those creators, there's not really a lot of good creators left. All these creators become corrupted and they just fucking suck. They claim they're better than the mainstream media, but they are just like the mainstream media. They're just as bad as the mainstream media.
Well, you may as well say that they are the mainstream media, considering that what we used to call mainstream media is on the way out. It's literally a
Yeah,
dying beast.
not only that, but the bigger commentators are going on mainstream news articles and shit. So it's like that a lot of commentary channels are becoming feds for mainstream media. So you might as well be right. Yeah, you can unpause the video.
If we want to put it down to the like most, stripped down terms.
The thing is, too, when I saw the Charlie video, it's like, am I rushing to run defense on Sniper Wolf? Like, this is a person who is lucky to even be on YouTube. You understand?
Wait, can you explain that point? Can you flesh out that point? What do you mean? Are you rushing to defend Sniper Wolf? You don't defend people. You defend like positions and like arguments. What do you mean?
Pause. Lerix, you defend Nicholas Diorio all the time. When people call out Nicholas Diorio for him lying, a bad person, you say he's not a bad person and he didn't lie, and sweep for him. So yeah, Lerix, you're a fucking liar.
And also,
You're
the biggest meat writer I've ever seen in my whole life. Stop being such a meat writer,
bingo.
you little spurg.
Lerix is they're all meat writers. Cheeto, they're all meat writers. Why do you think they all meat write Charlie? They all meat write King Mutahar. They meet like all these creators. They have no spine. They just copy each other's opinions. Lerix probably only went after Cheeto because of a Rio. That's it. If it wasn't for Dioio's approval, Lerix would not have went after Cheeto. Lerix doesn't have a brain of his own. It's being controlled. Anyways, you could continue.
What if I just put like outdated in the title? Like, what,
Hey, man,
is that okay? I'm trying to work with you here because you've made a request, one that will probably fuck me in some way or another. I'm trying to help you.
Pause it.
Dude,
I don't.
Putting outdated in the title doesn't change shit. Just saying. Any input from any of you guys?
Just take the damn video down. Like, you don't have to admit you fucked up. You don't have to say anything. Just take it down.
Yeah.
And the internet being the internet will probably forget within a month.
Yeah. Hold on.
What happened?
I
Oh, I'm
think our
back.
host just had to talk to someone else. Oh, things got to go. Man, look at the people in the chat. They're saying point blank, you're ruining your credibility, and they're literally laughing at him. And he needs to recognize he's just being used for the lulz now.
Agreed. All he's just doing is just delaying the inevitable of being a big meat rider. He's not he's just delaying the inevitable.
Mm. Sadly, the idiot's going to be an idiot, it seems.
Agreed.
It's this Sniper Wolf to strike a channel, Miss Blitz IV, not recently, but still. Yeah, that's the past. Fucking. It's in itself, not recently. So clearly, Sniper Wolf doesn't what is it? Policy of striking other channels just flows. Like they probably only strike channels when they have a reason to. I mean, assuming that Sniper Wolf is a reasonable person, that is.
Are you gonna post the video?
No worries.
Want my integrity or whatever.
do what you want. Do what you want, man. I'm good. I think we exhausted this conversation. The thing is, I didn't even want to make this a thing, but I know in no world would I think you'd respond this way. I never thought that you'd respond this way, and you've made it like such a bigger deal.
Well, because I'm trying to not. I don't want to delete the video because it will fuck with my algorithm, but I also don't want it to be.
So that's fine. So just say I don't want the fuck with my algorithm, so I'm fine. I'm still spreading misinformation.
Because you're trying to make it sound like I'm doing this thing where it's like I'm totally interested in self-preservation at all costs. I'm like trying to find a way where I can make it so that the video is known to be having misinformation in it, but I'm also not. Like, is there a way that I can do that without fucking myself? Like.
Bro, Sensitive Society's channel is doing just fine, and he took down the video. Poncho's channel is doing just fine, and they took down the video. I think your channel will be fine, dude. Okay.
It's possible, but I mean, okay, I don't know why. Like,
I'll let you come
like
to your own
deeply
conclusions.
concerning to you.
Good arguments. Yeah. Okay. I'll let you figure it out yourself, man. I honestly, this wasn't even supposed to be a big deal, dude.
Okay.
I was just trying to tell you, like, hey, man, this wasn't even supposed to be a big confrontation. But fuck, this is really bad.
But you come in here talking about integrity and this and that, and I'm sitting here telling you, yes, I will do these
credibility. This hurts your integrity bad. This conversation has hurt your credibility bad. I don't know how you don't see that. If this was anyone else, you'd be raking them over the coals, and you know it. Just take the L.
On one hand, you're okay. It's not a big deal, but take the L, and your credibility's fucked. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
No. I said conversation, not wanting to make a big deal out of this, even though there's a lot of people who could like go fucking ham at you for this shit and criticize you very hard. I didn't want to make this a big deal. I was just saying, hey, bro, it's probably in your best interest to unlist this. But then you kept defending. You said, oh, I don't want to get on my algorithm. I'm not going to take down the video. So then it got like progressively worse, and of course I'm going to like argue against it.
Okay, well, this is my last point. I want to wrap this up too. My last point. You said it's important because you don't want it to be actively spreading misinformation. If I put outdated in the title, does that not completely mitigate that 100%? There's no way you can click on a video with that, like, and read the title. Like, what?
Why are you jumping through all these mental
Answer
gymnastics
my question.
to try to
Answer my question.
I am right now. I am. Why are you going
No,
through
you're asking me a question. You're not answering my question.
So I think the question I'm asking you kind of like answers at the same time. I'll let you make a decision based off of it after I'm done. But I don't know why you're playing all these mental gymnastics games and jumping through all these different hoops to try to justify not taking down the video. Like, can I put a pinned comment only? Will that be fine? Can I just put outdated in the title? Bro,
Yes.
It was an 8-minute video. It was an 8-minute video, like daily commentary video. It's that deep to take it down? What's more important to you? Integrity or fucking spreading spreading misinformation or getting in the algorithm and money?
Alright, you
It's
can
that
pause
simple.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy could literally just unlist it. He just has to make it not visible to everyone else.
Yeah.
Like, there's the solution. You don't have to quote unquote delete it and fuck with your algorithm. You just need to make it so that you're not bullshit.
Yeah.
Clearly, this one has not
This
been said his mother.
They just want to take an L. That's why they don't want to delete it.
Or they just,
Dude, take the
or
L
they
and
just
move on.
weaklings.
They won't do that. Any input?
Not really.
Hello?
I've already said my bit on that.
Alright, you gonna unpause it? Are you gonna unpause it?
100%. Okay,
You're literally
I
putting
agree.
algorithm and money first
I
and views right
understand your
now.
question.
Then your
No,
fucking
I'm not.
credibility.
I'm literally telling you I will change the title. I'll do a pinned comment. I'll literally do whatever,
Hey,
like
man,
anything
dude,
apart from.
you can do whatever you want. I'm
You
gonna
didn't
go.
answer my question.
I'm good with this. We're going
Okay.
in circles. I wish you the best,
Okay.
man.
I don't pause it. I just don't get why he won't take down the video. If he takes down the video, boom, problem resolved.
Because you said yourself, he's too full of himself, and as I already said, they think they're the arbiters of truth. The moment they're caught out spreading bullshit, they realize, uh-oh, I need to unfuck myself, but how can I do it without screwing myself over? And the thing is, you've already screwed yourself over one way or you just need to find the middle, and that basically means you unfuck yourself with the least amount of damage possible.
Yeah. Yeah, and he also just, but it's just at the same time, it's like if you want to get respect, you gotta just take L's at least once. Like you can't just bleep it up all the time.
Yeah, you gotta show that you can take a loss with grace, and this one clearly does not have any grace left in him.
None of them do. They both suck. But yeah, you can pause. Wait, Saber, do you have any input?
Nah.
Alright, you can unpause it, Sheriff.
Fuck. He did that to himself. Why? Why did he do that to himself? Like, why? It's the easiest concession in the world. It's the easiest concession in the world. Like, oh, bro, sorry, I've been traveling. Fuck, I fucked up here. Let me unlist the video. It's the easiest concession in the world, but then he responded saying, oh, bro, my algorithm. My fucking revenue. Dude, what do you mean? What do you mean? People listen to you for fucking news, for credibility. Oh, fuck, man. Sensitive Society's channel's doing just fine. It's doing just fine. Sensitive Society's channel's doing great. He took down the video. He made at least a community post retraction. Look at this channel. Bro, 2 days ago, 197k, goodbye. His channel's doing better than yours. I'm not trying to shit on you, but I'm just like acknowledging taking down videos doesn't destroy you in the algorithm. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be good, man. Okay? Fuck. How? How did he not realize this?
Because he's never experienced the consequences, that's why.
That's the stream. That's the stream tonight.
Yeah,
Why the
the
fuck did he dig his own grave?
because mommy
Jesus.
keeps on saving him.
Thank you for the 5. Money over morals and misinformation is bad to people. Excuse me for the 2. It directly hurts me. Well, yeah, you hurt someone else. Yeah, right, dude. He's concerned
What
about
did he
my
leave to the
algorithm.
call?
Bro, you spread misinformation that someone striked someone. What do you mean?
Wait, did Acheeto leave the call?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I think he did.
Are you freaking
Yeah,
asking
you
to
can
change the title?
you can stop it here
Excuse
then.
you for the 5.
So, gentlemen, conclusions.
I think Acheeto has got to realize he needs to unfuck himself because one day his YouTube career will be over. Maybe not when he's as old as Rich, but certainly before he's ready, especially at this rate. And he's gonna need a real job. People are gonna look him up, and they're gonna find that video where he makes a false accusation, spreads misinformation, and they're not gonna want to hire him.
Nope. And same goes for Lerix, because Lerix spreads false information on people all the time too. So yeah, both of these guys are uncredible. Both of these guys suck. Both of these guys don't really, follow what they preach, and Cheetah fucked up by sliding against the Sniper Wolf, and Lerix shouldn't be talking and criticizing Acheeto because Lerix is the same person. Every single person in this commentary community are the same exact person. Deadass. No one's different. They're all the same. They all fucking grifters. They all pieces of shit, and they all should not be taken seriously. Cyber, any final input?
They're all pieces of shit. End of story. They just need to stop being such big meat riders and stop being such big pricks.
Yep. Anyways, it's been Triton, Cyber, Sheriff of the Ravencast, and we are signing out. Make sure you like the video. Hit the like button if you like it. If you dislike the video, hit the like button anyways, because dislike button is gone. Make sure you comment your thoughts down below. Subscribe to the channel if you like the content, and if you and join the Discord if you want to be part of the community. Anyways, it's been me, Triton, Sheriff, and Cyber, and we are signing out. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.